Since birth, I've had one dream. I worked my ass off to get here. A lot of early mornings and late nights. Jeff, #1 overall. It's a pressure zone. They say Cleveland is a player's graveyard. Guess I gotta show they who I am.
Back to throw now on first down. Pryor has it complete.
All by myself through the night and watch the dark skies. The stars so far above shining so bright, so far from one another, just like you.
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back seven on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just
His way up past the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive from.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. They'll say it's incomplete. And maybe now got to shift up with your defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder. They come out here in the eye. Now back to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Clevland. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Send you to Orlando, where Larry Ridley is standing. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Let's go! That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the full drop in, losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them. Sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
It's lining up 1st and 10. Let's go! Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Get this one all the way out across the 45. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they? Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively.
pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away to his left. They find some open field here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job.
For the fourth time today, picked off by Rashawn Jones.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And it's
geared up to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my own college coach right now. They'll just tell us before every game. To get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. Here we go.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Snickers. You're off your game when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back now in Miami, it's the Browns with a deficit. They're leading 10 yards, second down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. It's on second down. Now it's third down as the defense looks for the stop. Let's go. That's complete. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type. are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is,
Play number 6 on this drive. Incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
go in the other direction.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Cameron Lake in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Why were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Dolphins, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they will fall to a similar mark at 1-2. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. That'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughton. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winning.